Come on in. How you doing, B? Come on in, y'all. Have a little conversation. I want to have this conversation today. Should married couples go 50-50? Well, I'm gonna get a lot of slapback. A lot of slapback from these men, boy, in this generation. Boy, I tell you, I know a lot of y'all probably gonna be at work. Gonna have to, some a lot of y'all gonna have to catch the replay. Trying to get some people some more time to come in before I get started. Right now we got 11 people in the house. How you doing, Gowana? How you doing, Tasha? How you doing, April? Y'all come on in, come on in. How you doing, Beverly? Come on in, y'all. Should married couples go 50-50 on bills? It's good. It's good. Very interesting, discussion right here. Um, Me personally, I don't believe in married couples going 50-50 on bills. But you got some married couples, they going 50-50. So if you married and you going 50-50 with your husband and y'all happy, I don't need nobody coming in the comment picking your hot dog. Picking your hot dog. Your hot dog. Um, but I want to say it all depends on that couple. If they both agree upon that, they both happy. Hey, you know, everybody got different opinions and different beliefs about certain things when it comes down to marriage. You know, one time I, one time a while ago I posted they putting hot dogs out there. A while ago I posted what I put on I put something on Facebook that a man put up I put something on Facebook about 50-50 a while ago. Um, but I think I was talking about, paying going 50-50 on dates. That's what I was talking about, like doing a dating stage, going 50-50. You know, but my cousin, one of my cousins, and I love my cousin. I ain't mad at him. You know, he came and comment on Facebook, cuz I disagree, cuz me and my wife go 50-50. We've been married for X amount of years and we happy. You know. First of all, cuz, you know, I, that's what you say. You say you happy, but I want to hear from your wife. You see what I'm saying? Cause if y'all going 50-50 on the bills, if she working and you working, and she gonna work 40-50 hours a week, go 50-50 on the bills, and ain't gonna come home and cook, clean, and have the kids ready, you got a good woman. My opinion. If a woman gonna work just hard as a man, if they gonna go 50-50 on bills, they need to go 50-50 on the housework, 50-50 on cooking, That means we're gonna take turns cooking. We're gonna take turn washing the clothes. We're gonna take turns cleaning the house. Cause it's not fair for a woman to work 50, 60 hours and then come home and do all the cooking, all the cleaning. You see what I'm saying? It's not fair for the woman. You know, he won't be husband. That not true provider. He looking for financial help and cookies. I'm better off being single. Yeah, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. If that what y'all want, hey, go right ahead. Go right ahead. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm not saying that everybody gotta do one thing. Everybody gotta do marriage one way. To each his own on that. You know what I'm saying? But if a man gonna say 50-50, and then he should not expect that woman to be cooking and cleaning and doing all that, they need to go 50-50 on everything in the house, because that's unfair. For a woman got to go work 56 hours a week, then come home, cook all the time, clean up, do the kid homework. Mm-mm. See what I'm saying? So that's why I say, we got to have these conversations while we are dating, while we dating somebody. Have these conversations, Um, this conversation need to be brought up. If a man open him out to my 50-50, and you're a woman and you know you don't want that, then guess what? You gotta let him know, I don't agree with that. I don't think we're gonna be a good fit. And this is why I'm doing this video, because a lot of people are getting married and they not on one accord. And Miss 3 and 3, how can two walk together unless they be in agreement? So stuff like this, y'all gotta come in agreement on. You see what I'm saying? But if both y'all want to agree on 50-50, if you're a woman and you want to work, okay, fine, work. Find you a man who gonna let you work. You know, y'all do y'all thing. But everybody different. I'm just gonna use myself as an example. Me, I have different. I have certain values and certain beliefs. You know, me, I'm gonna provide for my wife and my kid, and my family, my family. My future wife. I'm gonna be the provider. I gotta provide a man, and this is the thing that I be trying to get a lot of men to see in this generation. You don't supposed to have a 50-50 mindset. That's a feminine mindset, to open your mouth and say 50-50. You go have on the bill. That's feminine. As a man, you supposed to have a mind to provide for your wife, not your girlfriend. Your wife. Now, listen. Now, I'm not talking about boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm talking about husband and wife. So understand that. Don't come in the comment talking about girlfriend and boyfriend stuff. If you're a man, if you don't want to get married, you're not looking for a wife, this don't apply to you. You want to be a career dater? I'm not talking about career daters. I'm talking about people who want to get married. You know what I'm saying? So as a man, you date, you marry somebody who want to go out and work, but you can't expect. Thank you for the super chat, Coach Reed. Appreciate that. You see what I'm saying? You want to y'all had a conversation. So with me, the woman I date, I'm gonna let her know. Like, listen, I want to provide for you. I want to work in my masculinity, and I want you to walk in your femininity. You know, and not saying she can't work, but I don't want her killing herself out there on my job like a slave. I would prefer her working for herself, working from home, because it's a lot of women right now working from home, or and they work for themselves, and they work from home. That's what I want in my situation. So when I date, I gotta have that conversation with the woman. Now, if she a career driven woman, she wanna be a boss and make all that money, then guess what? We're not gonna be a good fit. We're not gonna be a good fit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find out what gonna work for you. You know what I'm saying? Because me, I value different things, and I do believe in gender roles. I believe in gender roles. I believe the man is the provider and the protector. I believe the woman is a nurturer. Okay, the woman is a nurturer. The man take care of the bills. The woman take care of the home. Then I believe that. Oh, that's old school. And you know what? That's the problem. That's why the world's so messed up. You know the world's so messed up right now? Because we don't want to do the old school stuff no more. We want to do the new age stuff. That's why everything's so messed up right now. That's why it's so many single parent home right now, because we want to go against the order of God. We want to go against the order of God. When the God created a man, he gave a man certain abilities. When God created a woman, he gave a woman certain abilities. I'm not saying a woman can't provide and protect, but that's not really what God created a woman for. I'm not saying a man can't nurture you, but that's not what God really created. Greetings to you. I can't pronounce your name, Nick, but I see your name. Thank you, sis. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So that's why the world's so messed up right now, because everybody want to do this new age stuff. Oh, women can, I'm not saying women can't work. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is you gotta do what you like in your house. In my house, I want to be the provider. I want my wife to be the nurturer. That's just what I want. So I got to have a conversation with the woman I'm dating. But me, I don't want a career driven woman. Now, if you're a career driven woman, don't get offended. Just find a man who wants somebody that's career driven. This guy, I think he emailed me or he commented on my video, and he said he can't find a godly wife or something. So I asked him what his standard was. He said a career driven woman who's God fearing. I'm saying I said to him, like, do you know what you asking for? A career driven woman? Don't don't expect no hot meal. Don't expect no hot meal, because she gonna make that money. See, a lot of men don't know what they be asking for. I want a career driven woman. Okay, you get a career driven woman, but you gonna have to cook too. You gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, clean up too. You gonna, if you want a career, both of y'all out there having a career. So that's why I say me. I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. When it comes down to organizing stuff, like me, like I believe, and this is so true. A woman know how to make a house a home. My wife gonna be in charge of the furniture, how she want the stuff set up. I don't care about all that. I'm gonna make the money, bring the money home. She want a blue couch or pink couch. She want it over here, over there. I'm not. I don't care about all that. How she want to decorate the house is going to go that way. Because I'm not good at that. I'm not good at decoration. That's not my thing. My thing is I'm good at going and making that money. I'm good at going and making that money. You know what I'm saying? Let my wife run the house. As far as like, you know what I'm saying? Organizing the house, because that's what a woman good. That's what a woman. I'm not good at that. And one thing people got to realize, like, you gotta know your strength, your woman's strength, and weaknesses, and whoever is strong in one area, that's what they should be assigned to, and the other person should submit. Like, I make the money, but I want my wife to make sure the bills get paid for, as like going online, making the payments. I just bring it on the check and put it inside the account. I join the account. And she, you know what I'm saying, take what she need and budget the money like that. See, that's why I say, this is what men don't understand. See, that's why I say I need more than just a big booty and a pretty face. And don't get me wrong, now I love booty, I love pretty face. But guess what? I need to know, can you manage money? How you live with money? You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. So when I'm dating a woman, I'm watching all that. I'm watching all that. We having conversations. I'm just not on the phone just talking, playing game. No. We're going to have these conversations. I know, using my discernment, you know what I'm saying? I want to know how she is with money. Because she's not good with money, then maybe we might not be a good fit. And that's what we're not doing. And that's why you got so many married people are married and they bumping heads because they never had these conversations. They just got married, got in the bed. This is what's going on. People are meeting up, getting inside the bed, having sex, then they want to get married because the banana pudding good, the hammer good. Now but guess what? They're not getting along because they did not have these conversations. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm gonna do. So and I'm just trying to get y'all the illustration. This is how it should be done as a man. I'm gonna have the conversations. Again, if she want to be a career-driven woman, she not wrong. Let her be a career-driven woman. But guess what? Not gonna be a good fit for me. See, a man, if y'all men watching, because some not gonna watch, because when I do videos about 50-50, oh, they be in the comment, oh. But if you're a man watching, you gotta find your wife that's suitable for you. Every woman not suitable for you. Like I say, don't go by the booty, don't go by the looks and all that. Don't get me wrong, I love that. But you gotta have more than just looks and booty. Are you suitable for me? A woman that's career driven, she's not suitable for me. God created Eve, and Eve was suitable. The Bible says she was suitable for him. She fit. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want a career driven woman. I want a woman while she's single, she working and making her money. But when we get married, I want her to fall back and let me lead. And I want her to take care of our house. That's what I want. I don't want my woman stressed out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not good at washing clothes. I don't like washing clothes. I'm not good at folding clothes. I cannot fold clothes that good. Child, I don't fold my clothes. When I wash my clothes, I just throw them all in the drawer. When I go out of town, I'm not organized. I don't know how to organize. When I go out of town and travel and pack my suitcase, I don't fold clothes in the suitcase. I throw everything in the suitcase. I don't fold clothes. Get it? You know what I'm saying? But let's see, a woman, she gonna wash the clothes, she gonna fold them. Cause when I go to the wash yard, I be seeing women in there. When they get the clothes out of the dryer, they sit there and fold the clothes. Me, get my clothes out of the dryer, throw it in the bag, I'm gone. I don't like folding clothes. I'm not good at folding clothes. I'm not good at washing clothes. So I'm gonna let my future wife know. If you take care of all that, I'm gonna pay these bills. I'm gonna pay these bills. You see what I'm saying? If she be like, yeah, that's cool with me, then we can roll. We can roll. Now I'm not saying, like I said, now I would prefer a woman that know how to make money from home. You know what I'm saying? Whether she a coach, she coaching, or she doing something, she could be an influencer, whatever. And she in her purpose. That's what I'm attracted to. She in her purpose. You know what I'm saying? She make money from home. So when I come home, I want me a hot meal. When I come home, I want me some clean clothes. Fold it up, wash. You know what I'm saying? If I mess up something, she can get on me, hold me accountable. Babe, I just did that. Oh, babe, I'm sorry. You see what I'm saying? I'm sorry, babe. I might come home and mess some things up. Hold me accountable in a nice way. Babe, I just took my time and did that. You see what I'm saying? But that's what I want. But as a man, you can't say you want 50-50. Then you want the woman to cook and clean, give you a hot meal, and give you banana pudding whenever you get ready. That woman tired. That woman done worked all day. Then she got to cook. Now you want banana pudding at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning? No. I want my wife well rested. So just in case, if it's 2 in the morning, I want some banana pudding, hey, give me that banana pudding. I don't work, pay these bills. Give me that banana pudding. Reward me. You see what I'm saying? At the same time, I'm going to reward her. I'm going to give her what she needs. I'm going to do more than just pay bills. I'm going to give her foot massages, back rubs, cut a hole, watch movies. You see what I'm saying? So we going to, what I'm saying, like, work together. She give me what I want, I give her what she want. If I want banana pudding, she give her banana pudding. She want to be cut up, she want to be held, she want foot massages. You know what I'm saying? I do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. How we gotta look at stuff like that right here. If y'all not compatible, then hey, it's not gonna work. See what I'm saying? But one might say, you know what? I ready to go and make money. Fine, make money. You want your husband to help you out around the house? Then that's cool. But me, that's just not for me because I'm not good at that kind of stuff. And when I say general, that don't mean like a man can't never cook. Sometimes I will cook. Like for an example, let's say if I work Monday through Friday, right? And all week my wife been cooking and everything like that. On the weekend, I'm gonna say, babe, weekend don't cook nothing. We gonna weekend. That's your time to rest. You know what I'm saying? Saturday morning, I get up and cook my wife breakfast in bed. I serve my wife. I said, babe, let me serve you. So if I'm off on Saturday, if I work Monday through Friday, this how I think in my mind. This how I want my marriage to be. So I'm off on Saturdays and Sunday. I work Monday through Friday. My wife been working hard all week. Saturday, I'm gonna bring her breakfast in bed. She gonna be sitting there. I'm gonna say, babe, don't do nothing today. I got you. You work hard all week long. So I'm not saying when I say I believe in gender roles, I'm not saying that a man can't never cook. You see what I'm saying? So I bring my wife breakfast in bed, eggs, whatever she like, pancake, bacon, whatever, orange juice, and let us sit in bed, eat, you know what I'm saying? We eat together in the bed, whatever, you know. I take the when she finished, I wash the dishes for her and everything, you know what I'm saying? Then, we go later on for dinner, we go out to eat or we go bring something home, whatever. The weekend she rests. You see what I'm saying? So when I say I believe in gender roles, that don't mean a man can't never do stuff around the house. Cause if a wife gets sick, then the man have to go to work and cook and come home and do and clean the house. You know what I'm saying? The woman might get sick. Who knows? So I'm not saying a man can't never do those things when I say gender roles, but when I say gender roles, I'm talking about the way God made men and women. But we got human beings, they're so smart. The thing about this right here, like y'all know I like lions and I like animals and stuff because I talk about a lot of my videos and I like going to the zoo and everything. So one thing I know, even lions got gender roles. Lions got gender roles. Lions got enough sense to have gender roles. The female lion do most of the hunting. The male lion gonna do the hunting. The female lion do most of the hunting. She bring the food home. The male lion eat first, but the male lion, his role is to protect. Anybody come in that on that territory, the male lion gonna deal with that male lion. You see what I'm saying? Even lions got gender roles. Now, sometimes the male lion will go out and hunt. If they want a big buffalo, with them big old buffalo with 1,000 pounds, then the male lion will go help the female lion because they need more muscle. Because a female lion can't get no big old buffalo on the ground by themselves. But two big male lions, they can go get a big old buffalo and jump on his back and grab his neck. And they so smart, they know how to use their teeth and choke the buffalo. You know what I'm saying? They got the male lions when they want a big, you know what I'm saying, meal. That's when the male lion hunt. But other than that, the female lion hunt. They got gender roles. The female lion, she take care of the kids, she nurture the kids. The male lion he don't do none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But when they want some real, you know what I'm saying, when they want a real like big meal, that's when the male lion hunt. And it should be the same way with human beings. But now, no gender roles and all this kind of stuff here. And they were messing marriage up. They were messing marriage up. And this is what a lot of men don't understand. You can't have your wife going 50-50 on bills, but you want a hot meal. You want banana pudding when you get ready. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, So my situation, I'm tell my future wife, like, hey, listen, baby, you ain't gotta work that hard. You ain't gotta work hard, But if you got a vision, like a purpose or something like that, yeah, that's different. But like going on a 9 to 5 job, busting your behind, mm-mm. Because I like to travel. When we get ready to travel, let's go. But I gotta ask my boss, could I get out? No. You see what I'm saying? So me, I understand that what I want in my marriage. If I gotta go to work, I might have to go to work at 7 o'clock in the morning. I might want to give me some banana pudding about 4 or 5 in the morning before I go to work. Hey, baby, let me some banana pudding before I go. You know what I'm saying? I want her to rest it up. Let me get that banana pudding before I go to work. And ladies, if you got a man working and paying them bills and he treat you like a queen, get that banana pudding up before he go to work. Let him, because you don't want him going to work. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't got no banana pudding. Make sure he full. Make sure he eat before he go out there, in the world, Because when a person is full, they ain't gonna be hungry. You see what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be hungry. But don't have your man that's starving if that man take care of the house and he a good man. Now I'm talking about a good man. He ain't toxic. He doing the right thing by you. He take care of that house. Get up and now putting up. Get up and now putting up. And man wants to be not put before you go to work. Get to him. just be real. But that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? And but that's how we gotta do it. We gotta have the conversation. It's not one side fit all. Everybody different. Hey, if you want to go out there and work and pay the bill as a woman, you want your wife as a man, just fine, do that. But you can't expect a woman to be out there working and busting her butt, and then you want a nice clean house. You want your clothes washed and fold. Mm-mm. So y'all gonna go? My opinion, y'all gonna go 50-50 on the bills? Go 50-50 on. It should be 50-50 on everything. Cause it's not fair to that woman. You see what I'm saying? So when you go on 50-50, that woman is not. You're not giving her the ability to be feminine. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, and that's a feminine mindset, and that's the problem we have with men. I ain't bashing men. I'm not judging men. One reason why a lot of women are single, not the only reason, but one main reason why a lot of women is because we got a bunch of feminine men. Y'all feminine. You too soft. I never seen a world full of feminine men. I heard one of my queens that I coached one time did a video the other day, and she was talking about men want to be courted. I guess there's something going on now. Men want to be courted. I'm saying to myself that is so feminine. How you a man? You want a woman to court you, take you out and spend money on you? But these people got some feminine. Y'all gotta stop being feminine, man. Y'all soft. You cry so much. They be in the comment. Oh, we need help. I can't do it by myself. Oh, blah, blah. You can't. One guy came in the comment. I live in New York. I can't pay the bill by myself. Move. What the hell you living in New York for? I'm just being real. Me, I moved to Georgia, and this is why I'm thinking about moving. Either Georgia, somewhere like Albany, Perry, Georgia, maybe Savannah. I'm not moving to Atlanta because there's too much traffic in Atlanta. I ain't moving to Atlanta, Georgia. I like Atlanta, but that traffic, y'all can have that traffic. Out of all the states that I drive trucks all over. Out of all the states that I drive, Atlanta got the worst traffic, my opinion. I ain't drove trucks in New York City and all that, so I don't know about but out of Houston, Texas, Dallas, Atlanta, Georgia, y'all can have that traffic. Y'all can have it. I'm trying to tell y'all. If you on 75, ride through Atlanta, Georgia, you're gonna be in traffic for 2 or 3 hours. And listen, it ain't gotta be rush hour. It's like most cities, you have traffic during rush hours, like early in the morning and late in the afternoon. Atlanta, 24/7. Well, I can say 24/7. Maybe not early in the morning, but Atlanta, it ain't gotta be rush hour. You're gonna be in traffic for hours. Hours. I'm trying to tell you. If you're a truck driver, you'll say, yeah, he's right. You'll be in traffic for hours. Miles of traffic. 30 miles of traffic. Y'all can have Atlanta. Hey, you live in Atlanta? I ain't putting y'all down. I love Atlanta, but I rather move somewhere like Albany, Perry. You know what I'm saying? We're a little laid back. Savannah. You know, I'm thinking about moving to Houston, Texas. Why? Because the cost of the living is much cheaper in Houston, Texas. So I can provide for a house it's all depends on where you live. Of course you can't, what I'm saying, provide if you live in the LA and all that kind of stuff. Is how to live at, unless you got a real, good job, you making your own money, entrepreneur. I understand every man can't be an entrepreneur. You see what I'm saying? So, because I want a certain lifestyle, I'm moving out of South Florida when I want to buy me a house. I'm not buying a house in the family in South Florida. Because it's too high to live in the houses. You're gonna be paying a lot of money just to live inside the hood, and I don't want to live in the hood. I do not want to live around a bunch of ghetto people. I don't want to live around, and I come home from work, boom, 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 smoking weed outside. I can't drive down my street, cars all on the road, they smoking weed. You see what I'm saying? Right down the street where I'm at right now in my church, I go down to one street, the whole street blocked off, everybody outside, smoking weed, blah, 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 boom, 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 right here in the hood. I don't like all that. But that's what you gonna get in South Florida. You gonna pay high mortgage, and you're gonna invest in a house in the hood. You see what I'm saying? I want me a nice. I like nice stuff. I like nice houses. I like up to date houses, new houses. So I'm gonna move, put myself in a position to be able to provide for my family, provide for my wife. Cause with my career, with me being a CDL holder, a truck driver, I could make 80,000 to 90,000 a year right there in Georgia. Somewhere making 89,000 a year in Georgia. Somewhere in Savannah, Albany, Perry, making 89,000 a year. We can live good. We can live good. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna relocate eventually somewhere where the cost of living is affordable, and the money, and then don't let me add on the money I'm making from coaching. With my money from coaching, the money I'm making from my videos, I'm not making a lot right now, but I'm just saying, that's something that's still money though. That's still money. You know what I'm saying? Keep on writing my books, money from my books, and I'm driving trucks. I could be making 100,000 right there in Albany, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, somewhere, and be straight. You know what I'm saying? Even in South Carolina, it's so cheaper than South Carolina. See, a lot of these men complain, oh, we need help. Because you know why? Because y'all sorry. Just being real with y'all. A lot of men don't have no drive and no ambition. They want to go to work on the forklift at a warehouse for $18, $19 an hour, $50. They ain't no money. And they complacent. And then you want a woman that make 100,000. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I know this man, he work at the forklift. He work on the forklift at the warehouse. He met a woman that's making 100,000, making good money. And the woman told him, like, listen, you ain't got no driving ambition. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. No man should be complacent making $18, $20 an hour. That's no money. This is no money. I'm trying to tell you, there ain't no money. This what y'all men do. Y'all get $18 an hour job. I'm not selling for no job making no $18 an hour. That's not money. There's no money. Do you want to work overtime? Me, I gotta work overtime. If I can't work no overtime to get no time and a half, I'm not I'm not gonna do that. Now if I gotta do something to get where I gotta go, I do it temporarily, but I'm not gonna be complacent. I'm not gonna be complacent making $18 an hour on the forklift at the warehouse, only working 40 hours a week. That ain't no money. Come on now. There's no money. And they get complacent with it. They want the woman to go to work with them and all that kind of stuff. And then, like I said, they want a hot meal. They want a hot meal when they get home, and they want the house clean, all that kind of stuff. This problem with a lot of men in this generation is a lot of men just they got a feminine mindset. They got a feminine mindset. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I don't care what man get offended, what man get mad. I ain't stunning down one of y'all. You get mad, come in the comment, call me a simp, all you want to call me. Say it in my face. Call me. You'll call me a simp on a comment, but call me and say it in my face. See what happens. You see what I'm saying? Call me what you want to call me. Oh, you a simp? No, you the real simp. You the real simp because you don't understand as a man. Your role as a man is to provide, son. And if you can't provide, okay, you should have the desire to provide and try your best to go out there and work and take care of your family. But for a man to have a 50-50 mindset, you know real man. You know real man. You know real man. A real man gonna do what he gotta do. Real men, they love providing. I love providing for my wife and my family. Love it. I love it. I love it. I was watching Rebecca Lynn Pope, and she was reading off email, and somebody, one lady emailed her and said her husband said he tired of her using her and living off of him. I'm like, Nico, that's your wife. Provide for the woman. Well, how she living off of you? That's not your girlfriend. Y'all married. It's your obligation to provide for that woman. If you don't want to provide, just stay single. But you see what I'm saying? Just stay single. And that's the problem I have with a lot of these men. They just soft. They cry too. One man, years ago, I did a video with the same similar topic, about 50-50. And I said in that video, I said, you can't expect a woman to want to be in the mood and give you banana pudding, give you sex, a lot when the bills are not getting paid. When she out there working and y'all struggling financially because a woman is emotional. How I know? Because I've been married. I'm trying to tell y'all, I've been married. I don't live with a woman. I've been married for over 10 years. At one point in my life, I don't live with a woman over 10 years, and I know women. I don't study women. When them bills ain't paid, that banana pudding ain't gonna get wet. Trying to tell you. In most cases, sometimes women still good banana pudding up and they broke, struggling. But most women, that them bills ain't getting paid. That banana pudding ain't. She not in the mood for it. The light bill due, the rent due, y'all behind on the rent. She stressed out. She not. That's what I'm trying to tell men. A woman, you can't expect a woman to be up and want to give you banana pudding and y'all behind on bills. He gonna want me. So when I said that in the video, he gonna want me to come in the comment. Well, if a woman can't, struggle with paying bills and still have sex, well, I can't go to work all day and come home and still have sex. I said, what? I read the comment. I said, what? I said, boy, you a punk. What? What? I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm a real man. I can go to work all day long and come home and still have sex. Still want to get banana pudding. If you can't go to work and come home and still want to get banana pudding, you're not a real man, son. You're not a real man. So you know what I did? I responded to his comment. I said, you know what you need to do? I said, you need to go to the doctor and get a change down there. Cut your hem off and put a banana pudding down there because you sound like a little girl, crying like a little girl. Stop the crying. I don't care about y'all crying in the comment. You cry too doggone much. You're soft. Stop the crying. It don't make no sense for a man to be talking about he can't go to work all day. Well, shut up. You are created by God to work all day and still reproduce and still want to come home and see your fine wife and still get up and get her on her back. You created to do that. Men, we are emotional too, but we're not as emotional as women. As a man, I could be behind on the rent and still want banana pudding. I could be behind on the rent. The lights could be about to get turned off. The lights could be off. Still want banana pudding. Why? Because men are not made like women. Women are different. Women are more emotional creatures. You gotta make a woman feel safe and secure. If you want her to be open in the bedroom all the time, we're getting all that banana pudding. If that woman not safe and secure, she gonna be a little. How I know? Because I experienced it. I'm a man. I lived it. I was married, and my pastor, my former pastor, God bless the dead, Pastor Curtis, told me the same thing. My pastor wife told me the same thing. Doc, if you want the woman to be all like that, you gotta step up to the plate. You gotta step up to the plate, Doc. That's how I know. I have gotten counseling from my pastor. I've gotten counseling from my pastor wife. If you want that Doc, you know what I'm saying, you gotta make sure them bills getting paid. You gotta do your part as a man. So,
You want a water before I put it away?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? You got, that's what I was told, you know what I'm saying, by my pastor. So I learned this. If them bills ain't getting paid, that woman is not gonna be all up for giving you a banana pudding like that right there. That's your responsibility as a man. That's all I be trying to tell always trying to tell these men, as a man, as a husband, it's your responsibility as a husband. And like I said, back to my cousin, oh, me and my wife go 50-50 cuz. So I respond to my cousin, like I said, I put it on Facebook dating shouldn't be 50, something like that. Never go 50-50 on dates. And here comes my cousin, oh, cuz, I disagree, cuz. Me and my wife go 50-50, we happy. Yeah, I want to have your wife happy, though. But I respond to my cuz, you want a hot dog? What you put on your hot dog? What you put on your hot dog, cuz? You happy? Okay, fine. So if you a man and y'all go 50-50, y'all happy, here come your hot dog, cuz. Get your hot dog. If y'all happy, I'm not saying y'all wrong, but deep down inside, a woman can't be happy going 50-50 on bills, and then she cooking and cleaning. You happy, but your wife ain't happy. Because majority of women, they want to be feminine. They want to be provided for. I coach women who successful, making money. They tell me, Coach Rod, I want a husband. I want a lot of women are forced to grind and go be bosses and stuff. But deep down inside, they want a husband. They want to be able to be feminine. They want to know. There's some women right now that I coach in their 30s never know how it is to be full time wife taken care of. Never know because they can't. It's hard to find that. Hard to find that because we got a world full of feminine men. So they out there grinding, making that money, looking good, attractive and everything. And then when the man step to them, when he can't do nothing for her, she like, no, you know what I'm saying? And now, she a gold digger. She she all about money. She ain't all about money. If a woman making 100,000 a year, she ain't got nothing to date no man making 30, 40,000 working on the forklift. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Woman making 100,000 a year, she at least need a man making at least 80,000. If she making 100,000, at least bring 80,000 to the table with drive and ambition. And then with your 80,000, not only bring your money to the table, but bring your faithfulness to the table, bring your loyalty to the table. Give that woman if she making more money than you give her quality time. You know how to make love to her. When I say make love, I'm not talking about the bedroom. You make love by finding her love language. What her love language is, you give her love language. And that's going to make up for the fact that you make less money than her. Because sometimes a woman may marry a man that make less money. I ain't saying all the time a man got to make more money. But I agree with a woman making 100,000 and you're going to marry a man making 30, 40, 20, 30, 40. Especially he my age, and he's still making 40, 35,000 a year at 46 years old. No, dude, there ain't no money. If you 20, you trying to find yourself, that's different. But you 46, you're finna be 50 years old, and you still making 30, 35, 40,000 a year, and you could place it. That's the problem I'm trying to tell these men. You could place it with that. You could place it with making 34,000 a year, and you want a woman to submit to you. But gone. There ain't no money. There ain't no money. That's the problem I have with the men. They complacent with these little $18, $19 an hour jobs, and they want the woman to come along and work and bring her money home. Y'all go 50-50 on bills, but the woman got to cook clean, have the house clean, have the kids ready for school and all that kind of stuff. Child, please. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. If y'all go 50-50 on bills, go 50-50 on everything. You know what I'm saying? So me, I want to put myself in a position, and I'm gonna say this too. It all depends on the lifestyle y'all trying to live. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you want to have a certain lifestyle, and you live somewhere where the cost of living is high, move. Listen, I love my hometown. I love South Florida, but I'm not going to invest in a house in South Florida because it's too hot, too expensive. To live like in South Florida, to live like a good, you gotta move out west, Davie, Parkland, Weston. Those are people who making, buku money. A lot of Miami Dolphin players, Miami Heat players, they live in Parkland, Heartland, Weston. You gotta be an entrepreneur with your own business living out there. If you if you if you a truck driver, you ain't gonna be living out there in Weston. But you can go to Georgia somewhere and live and have the same lifestyle in Georgia that they got there in Parkland, Florida. Big old house, the same type of house, right there in Georgia somewhere. Big old house, three, two in Georgia, in with a basement. In with a basement. Man, I had me a man cave. I can go to Georgia right now and get a 3-2 and pay less money when I'm paying out in Western Florida in the same house. Yeah. You come in.
Just want to let you know we take it off.
Okay.
All right, so I'm letting you know.
All right. See what I'm saying? I can go right there in somewhere in Georgia right now. Stone Mountain, Georgia. If I was to move close to Atlanta, it's probably like Stone Mountain or something like that, on the outskirts of Atlanta. Marietta or something like that. McDonough, Georgia. McDonough not too bad. McDonough, Georgia, something like that, and get the same type of house that and pay less money than living out there in Parkland, Florida. You ain't got a basement, but I had me a basement and I had me a man cave down there. Nice big flat screen TV, a pool table down there in my basement. I love about football. I love my Florida State Seminoles. My Florida State Seminoles playing. I'm in my man cave. Watching in my basement, watching my Florida State Seminoles on Saturdays. My wife bring me a thing of wings in there. You see what I'm saying? That's how I want to live. You can live like that right there in Georgia, paying less money for a house. That same house that they got in Georgia, like McDonald's, those big nice houses. You go to Weston, you paying about $1 million. You can get a house like that, about $500,000 or less in Georgia. So, cause a woman came in to comment, it's 2022. You need 2 incomes. Not really. It all depends on where you trying to live and the lifestyle you trying to create. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Stone Mountain nice. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You can do what you want to do. So me trying to be a provider living in South Florida, you know what I'm saying? But I can provide better for my family somewhere in Georgia, or I love Houston, Texas. I might move to Houston, Texas. The houses is very, very reasonable in Houston, Texas. You can live good in Dallas too. Dallas, Texas. You see what I'm saying? But South Florida. So as a man, if you want certain things in life, you gotta make certain sacrifices. If you know what I'm saying, living in New York, it's high and it's very high up there. Okay, relocate. Come back and visit your hometown if you want to. Relocate. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But even at that, if you living in New York and you don't want to leave your hometown, you still gotta be provider. You gotta have a strong work ethic and know how to make money. Trust me, women are making buku money, and women are making that a lot of. This is what I'm trying to tell. This is why so many women are single, because they're making so much money, and the men cannot catch up with these women. Women are outdoing men. Women are outworking men. Women got more ambition. Should no woman have more drive and ambition than no men? Your wife should not outwork you. My wife not gonna outwork me. Come on now. But we got some men, they'll let their wife outwork them. Women are outworking men. It's a doggone shame. It's a doggone shame. And I drive trucks, right? And when I was getting training, my trainer, he said, you know what? He said the best trainees I had is women. I said, yeah. He said, yeah. He said, women can drive trucks. Women can get out here and drive hours and hours. He said, men, they want to drive for 200 miles and they want to park. You say, I have men I have trained men to drive trucks. They want to sightsee with their phone, taking pictures, looking at the mountains and all that kind of stuff. They don't want to drive. I said, what? He said, even my trainer said this here. The guy who trained me when I first started driving a truck, he said, women, they be driving. They be driving. I said, women even the women who drive truck, they out driving men. Men want to drive. I talked to a recruiter the other day about joining their company. He said men want to drive 200, 300 miles a day and complain about they ain't making no money. If you driving trucks, if you're not driving 500 miles, 450 miles a day, you're not driving 10, 11 hours, you're not gonna make no money. You can't drive 200 miles and park. You ain't make no money. And one of my managers, my fleet manager told me, man, he said, boy, I need more drivers like you. When I first started, I was a rookie truck driver. When I first started driving for Stevens Transport. He said, I got some men on my fleet. They don't want to drive. They don't want to drive. But when I started driving truck, I was driving 500 miles a day to drive. I drove 640 miles in one day. Just a couple of months ago, because I had to make the load on time because we had a Lowe's load. And the day before, my truck kept breaking down, flat tires. So my fleet manager, she thought I was going to be late. Oh, you going to be late? I'm not going to be late. In my head, I'm saying to myself, like, let me drive this truck. I know what I can do. You can't drive 600 miles in one shift. Yes, I can. I show her, boy, I can drive 600 miles. Driving. And then she came in and worked that Monday. She like, oh, wow, you made it. You don't know who you're talking to, girl. I ain't lazy. I'm not lazy. That's poverty men. They are lazy. It's H-E-double-L. They lazy. They don't want to work. They don't want to work. That's probably a lot of these men. They sorry. You see what I'm saying? I'm not. That's a problem. And that's why I stand out. That's why I get called simps and all that kind of stuff, because I'm a real man. I'm not no little punk that's going to work a couple of hours a day and then sit down and go hang out with the fellas all day and do all that kind of stupid stuff, go to the club and all that kind of stuff. That's not me. So I get called a simp because I got a strong work ethic. And that's the problem with a lot of these men. They soft and they don't have a strong work ethic. That's why I can't do it by myself. I need help. It's 2022. We can't do it. Things change. This ain't no old school no more. Yeah, things change. You know what changed? Y'all men got soft. You cry too goddamn much. And then y'all call a real man who want to provide, take care of his family, a simp. No, you the simp. You the simp. The woman got to go to work and work hard as you. You talking about something 50-50. And this is why I tell women, don't y'all never marry men. They're going to tell you that y'all going 50-50 on bills. Don't marry no 50-50 men. Do not marry no 50-50 men. Trying to tell y'all. And you know what? Y'all know I got to deal with the church men. Men in the church, they are the same way. Men in the church are the same. They is sorry as hell. Preachers, pastors. This is what I'm telling y'all. I had an elder, a pastor. He got a church in Jacksonville, Florida. This man got mad at me because I said something about 50-50. I wasn't talking about marriage. I was talking about dating. He come into my comment. The same thing my cousin did. Oh, my wife worked and paid bills. We go 50-50. And I said, you a pastor? You leading sheep? And you got that mindset? You ain't no real man of God. I'm sorry. You ain't no real man of God. Y'all know what I mean. And one thing that really pissed me off, when a pastor disagree with me when I say a man supposed to provide for his family, a pastor. Now y'all wonder why y'all single. That's why y'all single. That's why kingdom women are single. Because we got men in the church is sorry. Because the pastor's sorry. The bishop's sorry. The apostle's sorry. The elder's sorry. The whole church sorry. Sorry men. A pastor come in my comment talking about 50-50. Remember, we go 50-50, all that kind of stuff. So me and him was going back and forth. So I did a video, put it but on blast. He got mad and he blocked me. I don't care, block me. You ain't no real man of God. How you gonna be a real man of God and you don't understand a man provide for his family? But that's Bible. That's Bible. Come on now. That's scripture. You a man of God talking about something 50-50. The Bible don't say no 50-50. If you understand your Bible and read your Bible and understand the Bible, how God set things up, how God created things, ain't no 50-50 in the kingdom of God, baby. Ain't no 50-50 when it comes down to marriage. The man provide and protect, period. The man love his wife like Christ loved the church. He gave himself for it. Here go one so-called Christian man. I'm a Christian man. And I know the Bible. And the Bible don't say that a man supposed to provide and protect provide and protect. Where in the Bible it say that? Ephesians 5:25. Husbands, love your wife. Let me read another. Let me read the another translation. Come on, leave me alone now. I'm trying to do something. Y'all coming up with other stuff. For husbands, this means love your wives just as Christ loved the church. He gave up his life for her to make her holy and clean, washed by the cleansing of God's word. He did this to present her to himself as a glorious church without a spot or wrinkle or any other blemish. Instead, she will be holy without fault. The same way, husbands are to love their wives as they love their own bodies. For a man who loves his wife actually shows love for himself. No one hates his own body, but feeds and cares for it. Let me say that again. No one hates his own body, but feeds and cares for it. Just as Christ cares for the church. Who feed the church? Who take care of the church? Christ. That's scripture saying the same way Christ feed the church, the same way a man feed himself, take care of himself, he supposed to feed and take care of his wife. This Bible. Now the King James version say nourish and cherish. What nourish and cherish mean? Come on now. So let me see. The King James, for no man ever hated his own flesh, but nourish and cherish it. Cherish it. The same way you nourish and cherish your body, that's what the Bible is telling you. You put to nourish and cherish your wife. Nourish, take care of it, feeding it. You feed yourself. The same way you feed yourself, you put to feed and provide for your wife. That's Bible. You ain't no real man of God. You're a punk. You're a punk. You're not a real man of God. I ain't scared to say it. You soft. Get out the pulpit and go sit down somewhere because you're not a leader. Do you understand me? You're not a leader. Real man leads. And then one thing I love about my former pastor, Pastor Curtis, that's a real man. He taught me how to be a real man. I had a real pastor. And because I had a real pastor, that's why I'm the man I am today, because my pastor was a real man. My Pastor Curtis hold me accountable. When I did wrong with my wife, he told me you wrong. He told me to provide for my wife. And not only he told me, he showed me by providing for his wife. My pastor had his own lawn service. My pastor made buku money. I used to work for my pastor. And in the car my pastor wife wanted, she had in the car she want. In the car they came out with, my pastor brought his wife in the car she wanted. They don't make it like Pastor Curtis no more. Where the real pastors at? We need some more Pastor Curtis around here. A man that have integrity. A man that took care of his family. That took care of his wife. Where they at? These pastors, but y'all, not all of them, but a lot of pastors, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Now, you know what? I'm emotional. You know why I'm emotional? Because I get mad when preachers, I get mad when the church people act like the world. Church men are worse than men on the streets. And that's why a lot of y'all single. That's why a lot of y'all single, because the church men are sorry as hell. Just like the grown boys on the street, grown boys in the pulpit. I'm gonna do that video one day, grown boys in the pulpit, because y'all know I like exposing these grown boys in the pulpit. Oh, I'm gonna expose their tail. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about this on my channel. I'm not with that. Don't judge nobody, Coach Rob. Pray for them. No, I'm a judge. I'm a judge. But that's the problem we have. Even the church men are soft. Soft. Don't understand manhood. Come on now. Every other religion, the Muslims and all that kind of stuff, they men providers. They teach that. They teach manhood. Muslims teach manhood. Even Jehovah's Witnesses, they teach manhood. They teach man providing all that kind of stuff. Christians? Oh my God, Christians? The Christian preachers? We the worst ones. This color right here, we the worst one when it comes down. The Christian men, the pastors, my color, not all of them, but the majority of them, they worse. Oh no, the woman gotta go to work and pay the bills too. My wife go 50-50 on bills. What are you talking about? She paid the bill too. Come on now. We know real men of God. Sorry. Real men of God take care of their family. Real men of God understand provider type. It's all about having a provider type mindset, man. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. Even if you don't make enough money to take care of the whole house, okay, I get that. But you should have the desire to take care of the house. You should have a will, you should have an ambition to take care of the house. That's all I'm saying. So I tell y'all, queen, a man come up, you talking about on 50-50 on bills, brother, God bless you, have a good life. I'm trying to tell y'all, because women who breed, I'm coaching. A woman sent me an email. Coach Rod, me and my husband both agree on 50-50. Now they married, now not a boyfriend, they married, they husband and wife. Coach Rod, I pay my half of the bills. When he get his money, he go buy shoes, sneakers, throw his money away. Then I ask him for the bill money. He cussed me out, tell me, go sit down somewhere. You want me to have ish and all that kind of stuff here. So, Coach Rod, after I finish paying all the bills, I got to pray to God that I don't run out of gas because my husband won't even give me no gas money. So I got to go to work and pray to God that I don't run out of gas, Coach Rod. What should I do? What I want to tell him, go down to the divorce court and sign them papers. But ain't you know what? I ain't tell her that. I say, sis, you gotta make the decision, you know. Because I don't like telling married women to leave their husband. I don't want to get in trouble. But I really want to tell her, you need to go to the divorce court. Because God didn't put y'all together. Oh, yes, he did. No, he didn't. He ain't gonna put you in no sorry behind man. God didn't put y'all together, sir. What God put together, let no man put us on them. You did that. And sometimes you gotta go to God and say, God, I know you hate divorce. God, I know you don't like divorce, but I made a mistake. Fix this. Give me another chance. Even though the Bible say God hate divorce, and He do, God don't like divorce. God will give you another chance. I believe He'll give you another chance. We are saved. We up on the grace. God forgive me, but I'm going down to the divorce court and get rid of this man. Now listen, now you don't try, you don't pray, you don't hang in now. This been going on for years. You keep on praying. Now I can lose some subscribers on this radio, cause the religious women. Oh, Coach Rod, never get a divorce. Coach Rod, never divorce your husband. Here go one woman gonna tell me one time, Coach Rod, in the comment, my husband cheated on me, put his hands on me, and I never divorced him. We separated right now, but I never divorced my husband. We've been separated for X amount of years. But I never, you never get a divorce, Coach Rod. I'm gonna unsubscribe from your channel. Bye. Bye. Unsubscribe. You can't, come on now. That's religious. The man cheating on you, beating on you, you talking about never get a divorce? Sometimes a woman gotta do what she gotta do. She don't pray. The man he don't want to change. God, I messed up. God, I made a mistake. This man is neglecting the family. But I would tell women to get divorced. I said, you know what, sir, you gotta make your mind up. What you gonna do? But I tell you right now, your husband don't want you. He ain't gonna change. Not gonna change. You can pray and pray and pray all you want to. God is not gonna change nobody who don't want to change. I don't know way he gonna change if he want to change. Then God will change. Then God will change him. But if you don't want to change, sis, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. You see what I'm saying? But that's what's gonna happen. You marry a 50-50 man. You're gonna be sitting there with your Coach Rob. Coach Rob gonna tell you, so you're gonna have to make a decision on that on your own, cause you married. Now, if you just in a relationship, I tell you to leave. Go ahead and get the stuff and go. But when you married, you gotta figure it out yourself. He don't want coaching. He don't want counseling. You gonna keep beating the dead horse, sitting here waiting on him to change. He ain't gonna go. You married a grown boy. Whenever a man comes with that 50-50, he's a grown boy. I don't care his name, Pastor Bob. Coach Roy, he a pastor, Coach Roy, but he said 50-50, he a grown boy. You got grown boys in the pulpit. Not all of them. And that's why I'm very picky about what church I join. If a man don't take care of his wife, if I join the church, if the pastor get in the pulpit and talking about some just say if I joined the church one time and the pastor talking about some ain't no such thing as no man providing, if it's 50-50, I'm leaving the church. I'm leaving the church. You can't be my pastor. You cannot be my head. If you don't provide for your wife, if you don't treat your wife like a queen, if you cheat on your wife, if you put your hands on your wife, and I found out, I'm leaving your church. I would never step a foot in your church again. I do not play when it comes down to God. I do not play. If you don't love your wife like I will not follow you. I'm not going to submit to no man who ain't treating his wife right. Period. If you cheat on your wife, I'm not paying my tithes at your church and you cheat on your wife. Period. You got one time. If you do cheat, if you cheat and repent, I'll give you a chance. Okay. He made a mistake. But living a lifestyle of cheating, and dogging your wife out, your wife ain't happy, I'm not following you. You gonna get in the pulpit talking about some 50-50 and all in here. We living in a new age now, and the man ain't got to provide for his family no more. Boy, I'm leaving your church. I ain't never coming back. That's me. You see what I'm saying? Boy, look here, and that's why we got so many beautiful single women, good women too, good women. And I be like, Lord have mercy. These men, we got to do better. We are the men. We are the head. If the head out of place, the wife gonna be out of place. If the church out of place, the whole world gonna be out of place. If the man ain't in the right place, and that's the problem with the world. The men are out of place. Men are in jail. Men like it men. Men don't want to work. This is why the whole world messed up. Oh, you blaming everything on men? Yeah, because men are the head. We the head. You got more men in jail than women. You got more men liking men than women liking women. More men are liking men than women liking women. and we the head. That's why the world messed up. Y'all blaming the head. Y'all blaming the head. Yeah. I'm blaming the men. Because we the head, we the leaders. God called us to lead. That's the problem. Ain't mean to stay here that long, but this thing is crazy, man. This is why so many single women. I'm talking about beautiful, good women. Single because these men don't want to step into the plate. They want to like men. They don't want to work, be a provider. They want to go 50-50. They want to do the bare minimum. They want a woman to work hard and go 50-50 on bills, but they want her to cook or clean, wash their clothes. No, you want 50-50, but you're going to go 50-50 on everything. How about that? 50-50, okay, you cook your own food, you wash your own clothes, and then when you want some banana pudding, you go and get that lotion. Because I'm tired. You want banana pudding? Go and get that lotion. And like Tony say, Angela. Go get Angela and go in there because I'm tired. That's your 50-50. You're going to go 50-50 on everything. You want 50-50 on sex, 50-50 on cooking, 50-50 on washing your clothes. You want your clothes washed, your dirty underwear washed, 50-50. I wash my dirty underwear, you wash your dirty underwear. Come on, man. You can't have a woman 50-50 and then she washing your clothes, cooking all your food and all that kind of stuff, giving you banana pudding when you want it, and she got to really kill herself. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. So, like I said, y'all, when y'all dating, have a conversation, use your discernment. If a man don't have a provider type mindset, if he ain't no hustler, he ain't no grinder, go somewhere. If he ain't got himself together, like he ain't gotta be rich, but he gotta have some type of establishment. He ain't got himself together. Don't be sitting there. We got women right now waiting on a man for years to get a place, get somewhere to stay so they can get married. 7 years. Come on now. Come on. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy out here. So have the conversation, and y'all got to come in. Y'all got to come in agreement on that right there. You know what I'm saying? If that's not what you want, hey, don't get into it. Don't get into it. But a man in this generation can be the sole provider if they do it right. Trust me. Trust me. In this generation, a man is money. That's the thing. These men don't know how to make money. Women know how to make. Women are making money. Women are making money. Men don't want to do nothing. They want to do the bare minimum. That's the problem that we have. Women are outworking men. Whenever you got a bunch of women outworking men, outgrinding men, you're going to have a lot of single women. And that's why we got a lot of single women. And you know what? The blacks are the worst race at this right here. You know why a lot of blacks ain't getting married? Because of the men's sorry. Even inside the pulpit, I know I'm gonna get backlash from I'm man bashing. I'm putting down the black man. I'm just calling like I see it. Just calling like I see it. Just sorry. Don't wanna have that driving ambition. Not all. Now I'm not saying all black men. I'm not saying all black men because I know some black men that they got themselves together. Like for example, like work for UPS. I had a customer. He worked for the city of Fort Lauderdale. This is what he told me. But when he got off, he worked from 7 to 3. When he got off, he cut hair on the side from 3 o'clock. He out there cutting hair. He's like, yeah, man. He said, man, I'm making this money. What? He cut hair. You know what I'm saying? Saturday, he cut hair because he don't work on Saturday. Saturday, he cut hair all day. He had a driveway full of cars. Guys lined up. He cutting hair. That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of black brothers don't have that drive like that brother got. You see what I'm saying? He working for the city of Fort Lauderdale, and then he cutting hair, making more money. Banking. You see what I'm saying? Then he said, now when I want to go on vacation with my wife and family, we got money for vacation. He said, my wife ain't got to worry about that. My wife ain't got to worry about that right there. You know what I'm saying? He said the money I make from like cutting hair, that's vacation money. That's extra money. My wife money, she ain't got to worry about that right there. That's a real man. That's a real man. His wife, she work too, but she's not killing herself. He said, my wife, she don't make a lot of money. She work for the school board, you know what I'm saying? She don't make a lot of money. But he said, guess what? I'm the breadwinner, dog. He said, I don't require my wife to make a lot of money. I got it here. I got it here. You know what I'm saying? Right here for a lot. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why a lot of men don't have the drive, the ambition. They have two things. To have a full-time job. The city of Fort Lauderdale, he got health insurance, benefits on the. Then he got a side gig cutting hair. He had to running no clippers. Saturday, he said Sunday I go to church. Monday, I don't cut no hair on Monday. Sunday and Monday I don't cut hair. I go to church. That's a real man. We need money for vacation. The money I give for cutting hair, boom. That's what he told me. He said the money for cutting hair, it go in a different account. The money I get on my job from the city of Fort Lauderdale, that pay the bills and all the other stuff. His wife, my point is, his wife don't outwork him. You let your wife outwork you, you sorry, dog. You sorry. That's all I'm saying. That man got drive. This man got ambition. Now he not rich. I'm sure he's not making 100. I'm sure he's not making 100 some thousand a year. But he happy. He take care of his wife. He take care of his family, his kids. He go on vacation. You know what I'm saying? He gonna retire from the city of Fort Lauderdale with benefits and all that kind of stuff. That's what he want. Okay, fine. I don't think he making 6 figures, but that don't take nothing. But he's still a good man though. That's all I'm saying. Men have that drive and that ambition. Like that man I just telling y'all about. Where they at? I don't know where they at. So they out there. I hope so. I hope so. But it's a shame. It's a shame. But anyway, let me get out of here, y'all. I'm gonna try to come back on. I'm planning on coming back on later on this afternoon if God give me something else, and if I'm feeling like it, you know. A man will do it for the woman he loves and want to care for. Anything else, he there for his own self. You right about that, sir. I'm trying to tell you, when a man love a woman, he'll take care of that woman. I'm trying to tell you. If a man ain't trying to take care of you, he like you. He like you, but he ain't in love with you. So when a man love a woman, he gonna want to provide for you. Yeah, that's a true statement right there. I'm a man. I agree with that right there, 100%. I put a stamp on that, so yep. You know what I'm saying? A man gonna take care of what he love. Even a car. A man, I had a friend. He got a first truck. That boy walked that truck every day. He took care of that truck. Walked that truck every day. He would pick about that truck. Boy, you couldn't eat in his truck. We used to ride out in his truck. No, eat in my truck, dog. You couldn't even eat a french fry in his truck. He took care of that truck, boy. Because that's what he loved. They take care of their car and all that here. They do a woman the same way. You see what I'm saying? So understand that right there, y'all. But anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. I got 71 folks on here. That's not bad. And the one who gave me a super chat, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hey, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you know what I'm saying, hit that thumbs up. Hit that like button for me now. All right? God bless y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon.